this lesson we're going to be learning Ode to Joy chord melody style on the ukulele. Pretty good tune, easy for chord melody. It's a nice song to learn if you're trying to learn the style. Familiar tune, everybody recognizes that. Not a whole lot of parts, pretty familiar chords. So it's going to be G, it's going to be based out of G. We got to have a D chord played like this. We're going to have a 7 chord, an A7 chord, a couple things, nothing crazy hard, like some of the other chord melody tunes. So it's going to start on a G. We're going to play our G chord, then hit the A string again. Then 3rd fret with your pinky, and then 5th fret with your pinky. But when you hit the 5th fret, you can let go of the chord. So slide up there, and then that's when you're going to play your D chord. So you're going to bar the 2nd fret. Keep your pinky down, then go back to 3, 2, 5 on the E string. Okay, so we got so far not terribly difficult. If you need to, pause the video, get that part down first, and when you're ready, we'll come back for the second part. Okay, the second part, now we go to a minor chord. So 2, 3, 4, open G string. Then you pluck the 3 again, the E string. Take your first finger off, play open A, and then 2nd fret. Then we go to a D7. But we're going to have our 3rd finger down on the 2nd fret at the start of it, if you can see that right there. And then take it off and hit the open A string twice. Okay, so let's put everything together so you can hear it in context. Okay, then you're going to do the same thing. Except this time, when you get to the end, it's just a regular D7. So you don't have to have that finger down. And then 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. And then a whole G chord. Like that, so. Okay, so the whole thing. Okay, now we're on to the kind of the B section of the song. So if you need to, pause the video and get that first part down before you move on. Okay, if you're ready, you got the first part down, ready for the second part. You're just going to start on that D7 chord. So you're going to play that, then play the open A string. And then go to G, and then play the E string. So and then you're going to go back to the D7. 2, 3. You could use your pinky if you want. Or I find it easier to do that with just do it all with my 3rd finger. And then play the G and the E string by itself again. So we have Now this time you're going to go back to the D7. Same thing there. Now you're going to go to this chord. So I'm barring the 2nd fret, and then my 2nd finger is on the 3rd fret of the C string. It's a dominant 7 chord. And then you're going to grab the 5th fret on the E string. So we have and then we have just a series of chords, and that's the minor chord that we played earlier, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, A7, just the 1st fret on the C string, and then a regular D chord. You could play it with the high note up here, but you could just play those 3, the G, C, and E string, barred. Okay, so let's play that whole section. So it's right here. And then we just play basically the same thing we learned at the beginning. But the end goes. So we play the D7, and then 3 on the E string to a G. And that's how it ends. Or you can repeat it and go around again. So the whole thing. And there you have it. That's Ode to Joy. Very easily attainable chord melody tune where you can play this as a full piece solo and people will recognize the tune instantaneously. So there you go.